Okay, so we have Donna, David, Shayna, Mary Beth, Jean, Yolanda, Gigi, Mary Beth. Okay, so you can all hear me. So we're just going to give it another minute or two until I start pulling cards, and we'll see how it goes. All right. Oh, hello, Danielle. So we've got another minute before we start officially. I struggled a little bit with a test earlier on, so I decided to try it a little bit early. So, happy Mother's Day to everyone. I hope you had, whether you have a fur baby, a regular baby, or even if you're somebody's baby, it's a beautiful day down here for Mother's Day. And I know Mother's Day can be really, really hard for people. Some people wanted to be mothers and couldn't. Some people have lost their moms, and some people, for many reasons, aren't connected to their mom. And so, happy Mother's Day, and just happy day for those that don't like celebrating Mother's Day. Oh, hi, Pasqua. Pasqua and I grew up in Pearl River, New York, and when we knew each other as kids, that's just amazing. Anyway, Facebook. Kay, Yolanda, Denise, Sally. All right, Mary. Yes. Oh, and a baby bird. Yes, I'm a bird mommy. Oh, I'm not wearing my earrings. The bird mommy gave me my bird Tatum gave me earrings for my birthday / Mother's Day. When you have a birthday so close to Mother's Day, sometimes things you get one present fits all. So let's get to work. Hi, Elisa. What we're going to do is we're going to start just like we normally do. I started a little bit early just because I wasn't sure if everything was going to go smoothly. But let's get started with the tarot cards. All right, so let's see what the energy is for the week of May 11th. So starting with Monday. Starting with Monday, we have the Knight of Pentacles upside down. We may find that money we were expecting doesn't come through, but we also may find that we're just not working at full speed. Our energy may be a little bit low. We may not have the energy we want to give to projects and things. So be a little patient with yourself. Oh, hi, Linda and Jessica. Glad you could join us. Now, what about Tuesday? Tuesday, we're still kind of in that lazy day. Tuesday, we don't want to do a lot. We don't want to be workaholics. We're not ready to go back to the grind. And so Tuesday, you may find, like Monday, you're not feeling like you need to be all in. Hi, Leah. Glad you. Oh, bird watching. So Leah was bird watching today from her porch. Oh, and Jean, your birthday was the day after Christmas, and she got a combined gift. We had a friend, his name was Peter, and his birthday was Christmas Eve, and they were very careful not to do that. Hi, Elizabeth. Glad you could join us. So let's see what the energy is for Wednesday. All right. So Wednesday, we're finally ready. We're finally feeling like we're ready to get planning. You know, I was just teaching a minor arcana class, and this card came up, and everyone saw it differently, which is what I really find fascinating about the tarot. People can look at a card and say, oh, he's being lazy. You know, he's just kind of slapping off. He needs to harvest those. Or maybe he's taking time and evaluating how best to harvest. You know, everybody sees it different. But Wednesday is a day, whether you're evaluating or whether you're slacking off, you're looking at what there needs to be done. And Wednesday, I think you're going to feel quite blessed with what's been presented to you. Okay. Oh, still waiting for your baby to come home. Well, Shayna, I'm saying a prayer for you and your family. Okay, so what about Thursday? Thursday, I think you may find that Thursday, especially Shayna, I think Thursday you're going to be doing some sort of, or other people. So Shayna mentioned she's waiting for her baby to come home. But on Thursday, what I pull for everyone is needing to look long term. How do we deal with things long term? How do we deal with our children's needs long term? How do we deal with our needs long term? How are we going to put our dreams and passions into action? And sometimes we have to just sit and visualize, how's this going to work? And so on Thursday, everyone may be kind of just spending some time trying to figure out how things are going to work moving forward. On Friday, though, this card's great. It looks terrible. If it's this way, it wouldn't be that great, but it's right. It's upside down, and so on Friday, we're going to feel the stress just melts off of us. Friday, we're going to not feel the stress and the strain that many of us have been feeling. It's just a relaxing day. Friday, we feel that we're getting finally starting to get more into our routines. Let's see about Saturday. Saturday, we may find that we don't agree with everybody, and so there could be some disagreements coming up, and there could be where you feel that people are misusing their power or misusing their abilities. And you know what? Speak up. We don't need to just put up with everything. Whether this is our communities or whether this is in our home, you may find that Friday. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Saturday, pardon me. You may find Saturday is a day where we just say enough is enough, Use your power well. Saturday is a day where also you have to be, well, you don't have to do a darn thing. I recommend that you're aware of your reactions to things, and does your reaction equal, and is it appropriate for what's going on? Let's look at Sunday. Sunday, we're feeling a little restricted. Sunday, I think that we're going to be really, again, looking at saying, I really want to be out. I mean, Sunday here is supposed to be gorgeous, but we may just feel a little restricted. I have to say, I feel positive about this week. There may be a couple ups and downs, but I think that's normal because we are under some restrictions. And so I don't, where maybe if this wasn't going on, I might say, oh, some of this doesn't look that great, but to be honest, I think it looks pretty good. Monday, a little bit low energy. Tuesday, refusing to get stuck in that grind, refusing to give up what we're passionate about, refusing to stay with a project that isn't working for us or that really has been completed. On Wednesday, we're getting ready to see what do we want to do next. On Thursday, we're looking at how are our new passions, okay? We finished with the old stuff. How's our new stuff going to look forward long term? And we feel like we're getting enough sleep and we're able to see our future without as much stress. Now, over the weekend, it's a little bit more stressful. We do get people misusing their power. Now, I didn't say this before, but Saturday, let's make sure that you're not getting scammed or taken advantage of. But also, make sure you're not this person. Make sure you're not overreacting to a situation. And on Sunday, we do feel those restrictions that I think we'd rather not have to deal with. So, what is the message for the rest of the week? Let's see what the psychic message is and what we finish up with. Bear with me a sec. I'm hearing come again. When it used to be a way people, instead of going, what? If you didn't hear someone, you say, come again, repeat that, come again. But basically, if you think, what does come again mean? It's give it another try, give it another chance, come again, let's look at that one more time. And so really what I want you to focus on, or what the guidance is to focus on, doesn't matter what I want, does it, right? What the guidance is saying is that it's time for us to come again. It's time for us to check our preconceived notions. What have we decided won't work? Well, let's come again with that. Let's look at that again. If you don't understand something, ask someone to repeat it. Ask someone to say, I don't understand what you're trying to tell me. Please repeat it in a different way. Yelling and screaming the same words over and over again doesn't really help. But come again. It is a time for us to review, reevaluate, and renew our commitments to what's working in our life, and let the commitments go that aren't, right? Come again. Well, I hope you'll come again next week. We'll see you next Sunday. Have a wonderful day. Happy Mother's Day and happy Sunday and happy day. Bye-bye, guys. Okay, I think it worked.
Centuries ago. Spent some time in the library, like Basil writing for Cassandra, reading about the lengths we would go to save him. Didn't work nearly so hard to save me from lava. Did you? Difficult until I couldn't. I had to save everyone from you. You chose